What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Dark Animation, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on the Destiny 2 Festival of the Lost update and all the new activities that came with it. Festival of the Lost is a limited time Halloween event where Guardians wear masks as they fight back against the darkness. With it came the new Crucible game mode, Momentum Control, the Haunted Forest, and the new dungeon, all of which I'm going to be talking about right now. I'll begin by talking about Momentum Control. For anyone who might not know, Momentum Control is control, but weapons do more damage, abilities only charge on kill, and there is no radar. This game mode sounds good on paper because it actually encourages players to use their weapons instead of relying on their abilities. It also gives non-meta weapons a chance to shine. However, I feel weapon damage has been increased far too much, creating a new meta with an activity, High Impact Scouts. And boy, they one-shot to the head. I can't recall one game where I wasn't domed by the J-Rabbit. Fusion rifles one-shot no matter the range, so those rapid-fire frames are doing just complete destruction. And weapons such as the Fighting Lion kill on direct hit, while they normally wouldn't. Weapons that are already considered top tier, such as the Recluse, are even more overpowered because time to kill is decreased. The game isn't bad, but overall I'm not a big fan. I definitely won't miss it when it's gone. However, it made completed the quest for Randy's Throne Knife fast and easy, so that's a plus. The Haunted Forest is a dark version of the Infinite Forest where Guardians kill enemies and defeat bosses to clear branches. Guardians have 15 minutes to complete as many branches as possible. Nothing much changed from the last year, but I do like how the masks have power levels down. There's almost no reason to play it for the simple fact that you can acquire the auto rifle Braytech Werewolf for only 1,000 candy and buy another mask for chocolate strange coins. Both can be earned easily just by doing everyday activities. I can say that going for branch 9 does make it interesting, but after getting a weekly pinnacle reward, there is no reason to go back into the forest unless you're going for triumphs. The Pits of Heresy. Hopefully I didn't butcher that, but it is Destiny's second dungeon and takes place deep beneath the Sorrow's Harbor. Unfortunately, I don't have any dungeon gameplay. My clanmates and I decided to attempt it very late last night, and I didn't think to record it. Sorry guys. Anyway, there are 5 encounters total. The first encounter just basically introduces us to the mechanics used to defeat the 3 different types of mini-bosses seen in the final encounter. I like how Bungie did that so players wouldn't be confused when it came time to utilize what we learned in the first encounter. However, once a player knows what to do, the first encounter pretty much becomes pointless. But I guess it's still good for teaching players running through the dungeon for the first time. The second encounter is similar to the Gorgon's Maze encounter from the Vault of Glass, created in Destiny 1. Come on, nostalgia, right? Since we must sneak past the enemies that are immune to all attacks, except the enemies that we are trying to avoid are 3 fat-ass ogres, and being seen doesn't trigger a wipe mechanic, thankfully. For a first time playthrough, this encounter was enjoyable because of the suspense of getting seen and caught by the ogres, but once you learn how to navigate the tunnels, then the thrill factor is no longer there. I found the third encounter to be the hardest and my favorite, since one player must remain stationary on a plate to avoid the wipe mechanic, and there are a ton of hard-hitting enemies, so watch your domes. The fourth encounter is basically just a jumping puzzle. The platforming wasn't difficult, but I suggest players who might not be that great at the jumping puzzle wear gear that give them higher mobility. The fifth and final encounter is basically a repeat of the first encounter, except the mini-bosses drop an orb upon being killed. After slamming all 3 orbs, players must gather in the middle to do damage to the boss. You must be standing within the green circle to do damage. It took my fire team and I 3 phases, but I'm pretty sure you can do it in 2 phases, since 2 of the 3 damage phases, one of us was either dead or not standing in the green circle, right? We're bots. Overall, I thought the dungeon was pretty fun and easier than the Shadow Throne. In conclusion, I think the Festival of the Lost is still a fun event, and I'm definitely enjoying it more this year with more things to do. I just hope that the Haunted Forest isn't going to be the main event every year, as for me, it's already old. But I do appreciate everyone who's made it to the end of this video. If you want to see more Destiny 2 content, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and hit the bell so you'll never miss a video. You can also help out my stream by simply sharing, guys, so that others can see my videos as well. That's all for today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.